What's up, Lauren? You're gonna watch Sheep, but you're gonna harass me instead. Let me go look at Sheep too. Is it still going up? Does it only know one direction now? Oh, it's coming down. Okay. Maybe it's just another dip though. Let's see. Is Bitcoin coming down as well? Just a little bit. So it's kind of following Bitcoin very closely. We will see. I've been watching NTRB, little low float $10 stock. Definitely has the potential to make some moves. The news on it is that Nutrabrand Inc. signs an exclusive manufacturing agreement for DioCheck, a visual COVID-19 antibody indicator patch. So basically, this patch will be worn to see is your COVID vaccine still effective, basically. Oh yeah, it's holding quad 029 on sheep. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let me see if I can create a window for my um create a window for what's the name of this trading view? Okay. How do I okay. Let me move all that other stuff. And there was a 31 billion share sell off. Oh yeah, I mean every if everybody had 100 shares, I'm sure it definitely sold off quite a bit. I, let me make it bigger over here. There we go, just like that. And then screen monitor. There we go. All right, so that should do her. Mm-hmm. And trading view, let's see. Holding some nice levels there. Came down, checked down at this, looks like the 2 or the quad 20. And then it stopped at the quad 24. Good morning, One Life. I was talking to Lauren about Sheeb here. Looking quite, risque. But it may be just doing another dip because it dipped here one time and then continued, but it didn't continue up big like this one. It just kind of gave a little bounce off this bottom. Hmm. And I want to add. Will it open up? Nope. Nope. Okay. Where is this thing? Why don't I see you? Hmm. Jump back over to the Street Smart Edge real quick. So I've been watching NTRB, um, but just gonna have to see how it plays out today. Where? So okay. I guess it's in use. So let's go back out here real quick. It's 8:19. This one has ran up here and coming back up to test the top now. With the way it's been moving, it may go ahead and get through that 11. I don't know. Came down red, back green. So just a small little breath here of red and then back green. So I don't really know if this is a good spot to be entering because this was just a little breath. Give it a little bit more pullback time. NTRB giving another pullback. So I like it. I do like this one. The news on NTRB was just that they have a COVID-19 indicator or antibody indicator check or patch. And what it does is it monitors how effective your vaccine is, um to or yeah, how much more effectiveness you have on your vaccine. So I guess when it changes colors or when it makes a noise or whatever it's gonna do, you'll know, yeah, your vaccine's kind of dwindling. Your antibody level is dwindling. So that's what the news was on this one. What's up, Scarface? ABNB may be looking for a breakout. Let me go check that out. No, ABNB. What is this one? Hmm. ANB ABNB. It's Airbnb. So they are too pricey for my blood with people closing down. Yeah. Yeah, man. People are always closing down. 7 minutes to the bell. I do like the setup on NTRB. Want to see it come down a bit if possible. Break that 1050. What's up, J Kratz? NTRB is the watch, up 45%, $10.76. It did have a resistance level up here at the $11, which it has hit multiple times and looks like it's going to have to take a breather. Has the 200 moving average at the $15 up there. I don't really see any other true resistance before that 15. Maybe a little bit at the 14, maybe. But it definitely has potential to make a nice move up. No shelf registrations on it with a very low float. $3.54 million in the float. Yeah, about 3 million in the float. We'll see what it wants to do. But I would love to see it come on down some. Even if it does go at the beginning, because I know there's still some hype on it. I would love to see it come down quite a bit with this kind of setup. NTRB. I'm really looking to get in lower than 1050. 1050 is kind of close because this thing has a possibility of jutting down here back below the $10. So I'm 1050 is kind of close. 20 cents with this kind of range just is a little bit close for me. Maybe around the 10 or the 950, maybe. And that's what I've got marked out here. These blue lines are the tops of the previous highs. So the 929 and the 897 would be preferable buy points, but I also have one right under the bottom of this red candle here. at the $10. So I got a little range in here for purchasing, but I want to see it dive down into these levels. Want to see it dive. What's the short percentage? Let me go check. Short NTRB. TRB. Um, kind of weird. Short interest. Is this the right? Is this right? NTRB? Yeah. So it says it had an increase in short percentage by 67%. That's what? That's a lot. 67%? Am I tripping? 67. Let me show y'all this. Let me show y'all what I'm looking at. Because it's kind of looking weird. It doesn't look like what I'm normally used to seeing here. Okay, here we are. So let me pull this up real quick. Yeah, right here. So I'm out here at shortsqueeze.com, right? Shortsqueeze.com. And it's just not, this is a way bigger number than usually here. And also they don't even have the shares float updated on this one. So it's kind of weird looking. Usually they'll tell you the short float percentage. They don't have any of that updated. Let me go and look at FinViz. Do they have anything in the shorts shortable? Oh, it's not even shortable. It's not shortable. So new NTRB is registering as not shortable right now. So that may be why. Shares short, nothing. So yeah, it's not even shortable. Okay. So we will see what kind of action it wants to give with not being shortable, huh? Jump back over to Street Smart Edge real quick. It's registering as not shortable, so I don't know. That's why I was looking though. It was looking weird over there. Short squeeze. Scarface like, oh, so buy the dips. Let's go. www.marketbeat.com. Let me check that out and get y'all back over here. So this is where Lauren was talking about where are the shorts. Total shares short. This was 930, so this was last month. Okay, the market is back open. Let me jump over there. Jump over there real quick. Okay. So I want to see this thing dip a little bit more. I'm not willing to buy up here, especially look at this resistance. It's right on the resistance. I can't do that. I'm gonna wait till this 15-minute looks like it needs to look. It may go up here, but I do think it's got a lot of movement down into these levels of the $10 and maybe even down here lower. But we shall see. And this is why I didn't want to buy the 1050. That would have been insane. Way too close. Way too close for comfort. Coming on down there to the $10 level. Okay, tapping 10. Get a nice move down there. Nice, nice, nice. So we have a possible support down here at the 950 as well. I put that as support here. Possible, oh, get up there. Possible support down there at the 950. So I guess this buy area, let's see, 950 to the 897 will be the top of that one. So somewhere in this area, 950 to 897 will be a nice little buy area if it can kind of hold up around this level. But I'm gonna give it time. Give it time to get down there. Come on down through that 10. Yeah, let's see those nines. Okay, so trying to hold up the 10s. I'm gonna let this 15-minute close. See if we can get any more movement down. 1005s, 1002s, just not getting below the 10s and staying there. Want to see if CTRM breaks the 2.45 mark. If it does, pretty tendies for me. Okay. Let's get it. This thing's got a full almost 10 minutes to go. Here's another breakdown coming on down to the 950s. This is where I was looking, right in here. Can it come down even more? Trying to pop back over the 10s. Would hope for it to close under the 10s, but it just could not get down there. $9.90 feed you more. Yeah, I'm looking. I wanted to come down a little bit more. Trying to hold that 10, cracking back down the 10s. $9.50. Can we get down there to the 950s? Okay, so this one has now Been fighting over the 10 for quite a while. Okay. Still got some time to play here. Yeah, 896 is that new low. I mean, not 896, 986. Yep. Still got some time to play on my books though. This thing is really holding up this 10. So it's almost 5 minutes into this candle. Or no, more than 5 minutes, 7 minutes into this candle. Still got room to play though. Looking for that 950 area to get a little touch. Continuing to hold up that 10. That 10 is being very stubborn for those shorts. Back to the 10 again. Come on, 950s. Let's get it. Okay, this thing is this thing is not giving up the 10. There is a battle going on at the $10. Back under the 9s again. Will shorts lose it again? Losing it again. Oh my goodness, man. It needs to fully break the 10 and stay under. There it is. A little bit of volume on that little dip. Needs to break those 90s. Okay, it's just not giving up the 10 then. Okay. Alrighty. Coming back up there. Ooh, getting a little explosion. Do like that motion. 25s. Ooh, that was a kind of hard dish down. Okay, so they were winning the battle. Then started to kind of lose the battle, but this is where we wanted to see it. 951 was the beginning of my buy area, and then I got down. Pretty much the bottom of this is this previous high here. I'll just get out. That's too far down, but we will see if it can get into these levels of the 950s. So far, the shorts have been giving them a run for their money. See if we can break that 975 down. Back over to 10, this thing might want to go ahead and go up because, man, it's been a power struggle over the 10. Look at it trying to get back into the 90s. What's up, Lori? We're sitting here watching NTRB fight, fight to stay up. I do think it's got a lot of potential. And it's got this little bottom here at the 930s, right on that level. So I know it's definitely got some room down. Come on. There's a 75, so this will be a $0.25 break for the shorts. Can it get it? Bouncing off that $0.25. Seeing the 80s come back up. It's got 5 minutes left on this 15-minute candle. Can it snap through that 75? There was a 75 break, very brief break. 767s. Can we get below? Nope, pulling back up to the 80s. Can we break that 75? It's struggling at the 75 now, just like it was at the 10. So the $0.25 levels are causing problems. 75. This candle, 15-minute candle, will be closing in less like 30 seconds. Got close to the 950. Okay, there's a break of the 75. Got down to the 70 just quick right there. Trying to hold it up. About to close this candle in 15 seconds on the 15-minute. $75 still getting tested. Will it slam through? The bottom of this is the 65. So will it get a push on through the 65 into the 950 level? 65s. Okay. What will be the action at 950? $9.50 to this 9. Come on, enter the buy area. $6.42 is that top. So $6.42. Did it already go down there? I didn't see that. Okay. So 950. What will be the action here? Will it bounce on this 950? Will I need to start taking or entering a small position? I don't know yet. Let's see how the action is at the 75. I like it. 75 got clipped. '75's in and out. Will it break the 70s here? DATS. Nah, man, I'm not missing it. It's not even volatile. That's why it's not on my scanner. It's not volatile. NTRB, though, is okay. I like the way it's been holding around this 75, and the volume for the selling has kind of gone down. PETV popping up there. Don't like that setup. More interested in this one. Getting on down here to the 950s, huh? Got about 10 minutes left on this 15-minute candle. '75's getting a little pop there. I'm gonna play this a little bit and let that 950 be the out for right now, the way it's looking. 90s, can it pull back a little bit? How far is it gonna pull back? 80s, seems to be holding up a little bit. It's the bottom of this. Low 56, so it'll be a little bit of risk. A little risque. Can we start holding those 90s? All right. So I'm gonna let this play out. This bottom low is the 956 right here. I let it play. 956. And this should be pretty smart. I like the 956 level there. 956. 6-ish. So I'll be out down here on the breakdown of this. Just giving it a stab on this one, seeing if it can get past the VWAP, which it kind of did, but not able to continue just yet. Well, this one, the thing is that I've learned is these sometimes they'll give the opportunity, but they give multiple opportunities, especially one life. You said why did I enter small on this one? Because this one is just challenging the VWAP. I don't know if it can get through it. So I'm taking a starter position at that level with a good risk. But if it doesn't want to go, hey, I can be out very quickly and not waste a bunch of capital. Uh, because this one is kind of iffy. It gets up and then it doesn't want to go, and then it wants to go, and then it doesn't want to go. So I rather show strength, get in, so I don't miss the whole move, but show strength. Then I can always add more if it gives us that type of confirmation or whatever. You know, a little slam down there. See if it can get over the 1020s. See the 20s up there. Can it get that push through there? Jay Kratz teabagging the VWAP, man. Teabagging the VWAP. Looking for this break of the 1020, but the volume also on this bar needs to catch up. It has a lot of work to do. It needs to get over that 20. Come on, get up there. 20 looking a little weak. There's the 23s, 32s. Very quick pop up there, but nice little descending. And this is why, you know, I wasn't too sure about this one, but I will give it a chance to play. Yeah. So that test of VWAP definitely did not go through. Probably gonna stop me out here if they can't get back up over the 10. But yeah, usually it takes more than one time. So I kind of figured this first time would be a failure because it's a red day anyway. If it wants to pick up, oh well. But if it goes red on this candle, on the 15-minute candle, I'll be looking to get out with a small little loss. Looking for it to get back up over those 990s. Actually, I just realized my stop is close with this share size. The stop out point should be the $9 on this one. Ah, okay. Coming back to that point, holding those levels. I like that on the 5 minute. Let this 5 minute close up real quick. See if it can hold those 90s there. See the 93s. Back peeking over the 10s. But still hugging that VWAP. I want to see what it can do. Now it's got a nice little bottom there. Okay. Did jump up there quickly. Nice. Nice. 11.16. I think that's into a halt. But this is the thing, small risk versus the reward. Like I risked, how much did I risk down here? So I risked 992 15 shares. I don't even have my calculator. All right. So let me see. NTRB 15. So I risked 148 bucks on this trade. 148 bucks. So I'm like, take that first initial stab, see where it goes, and then, play it from there. Now I do understand what you're saying. I do understand what you're saying. One life with entering bigger size, but right now I am like, look, I get the same moves on smaller risk. So I understand you probably took, 5,000 shares right there. But I'm like, whatever. I'll take what I can get, man. I just need some lunch money. You got to give me poop. We will see. It's looking good on a daily chart now. You think Lawrence says you think that Binance has a coin exchange error, people exploiting the conversion mark up from BTC to Ethereum is 10 times more than it should be. Yeah, that may be a small problem. That may be a big problem. So it's back up to this $11 area and broke it up to the 11.16. We'll see where it wants to go. What time is it supposed to open this halt? Halted at the 9:59:05. So it should be opening up in 5 minutes. It's a regular volatility halt. Yeah, Donnell, that's what I was thinking too. It actually jumped over my ad. When I tried to add it, jumped over it. I added 15 shares to it, but it jumped it. So I was like, oh well. That's why I like limit orders. Cause if it would have been a market order and that thing filled me up at 11 dollars, bruh. Oh, I would have been mad. That's why I like limit orders. Either I'm gonna get it or I'm not. You can actually go back if you rewind the live, you'll see my order pop out there before it did this explosion of 15 shares. It just jumped right over it. So I was like, oh well. That's why I took that starter position, the first one. All right, MSEC. All right, sleep well, man. Sleep well. Yeah, one life. Yeah, you added when it came down. Well, I guess that would make more sense, but I don't know, man. Sometimes when it's going down, it just keeps going down. But I guess it did come down to my initial. It didn't actually get within the area of the 950, but it did hit the 950 and then bounce up. So I guess that's cool as well. All right, MSEC. Peace out. So we will see. Let it play. Nice. It's got plenty of daylight. Plenty of daylight up here. So I'm just gonna let it play. Let's see what it wants to do here. Let's see if it wants to go higher. 1030 is a good out point right now. 1050 is too close. 10, I'll put it at $10 for right now. So as long as it stays above the 10, I'm good to go. I just wanted to hold up the 10. That's all I ask. I'll be looking for more stops in a minute, but right now, it's going to let it play. Can we break the 50 again? Looking like there's a little bit of pressure there at the 50, 1150. About a minute left on this candle. We will see. Where are those buyers? Those buyers that saw it pop up on the scanner, 51%. Where are those buyers to push it higher? A lot of red on the volume, but no big pushes down, so that's good to see. So let's see if this thing can start getting back over those 20s on this next 5-minute candle. Somebody's buying those dips. Even more volume coming in on the sales side with no huge pushes down, so that's good to see again. Let this candle close up in 10 seconds. It's about to be party time, looks like. Closing up higher there, even with all that selling volume, still wanting to go a little higher. So let's see if it can. There's a 20s. I like it. I think it's got some potential behind it. A lot of push. Can it break those 50s again? Is that a little double top there? Let's see. Almost. Looking like it wants to push through there. Can it push those 50s out of there? Nice little throw up right there. Big pile down. Lord have mercy. Just stay above the 10, buddy. Stay above the 10. We're good to go. Looking for more bottoms to form. Yeah, my stop out isn't until the 10. If it flashes down to the 10, then yeah, I'll jump out. But other than that, I still feel safe and secure. Mm. This 15-minute candle closes in 2 minutes. It's looking like it's holding up. Speak of the devil. Got to pull back above that 1050 level. Want to see it pull back up over the 1050s here. $10.58s. 1 minute until the close of this candle. See what it wants to do. I mean, not 1 minute, 10 seconds. Giving this first 5 minutes to play out. Trying to see what it wants to do here. Okay, I like that little pullback up there. I like it. Can it stay above this previous low of the 1032? Getting some slams there, letting the first 5 minutes of this candle play out. Four minutes left on this candle. Maybe looking to add around these 60 levels. We'll see. Still got 3 minutes to wait. May be ready to go without me, huh? Giving it this last 2 minutes. Somebody's buying down there around the VWAP. See if it can hold up. May give me a second entry opportunity down here. Well, he's playing around. Got 1 minute left. So this is the first 5 minutes of this 15-minute candle. Mm-hmm. 30 seconds. 15 seconds. And for those 60s to hold for ad. Added a little bit there. The low here is the low of the 1038. Needs to hold above the 1025s. And then if not, I'll just get back in. So 1024s. I'll be willing to clap out there. That's a small little risk there at the 1024s. Needs to hold up. So 1025 is my out. Don't really want to see it crack that level. Needs to get over those 40s and start to hold. Like it's trying to break the 30s. And I can just look for another entry if it wants to come down. Needs to hold the 24s, buddy. Looking like it wants to get back up to the 50s, but having some troubles there. Want to see it get back over the 45s. There's the 40s. Can we see those 45s come back in to play? There's the 45s. Yeah, looking like it wants to stop me out. So the risk here is 3 cents on those 30 shares. Not big risk. We will see. Getting punched down right there. 45s. Got 7 minutes to the close of this 15-minute candle. Can it get up? Can the 45 start to hold? I see 45s on the bid, but can they hold? 50s. See the 53s. Okay. Threw a little wick up there, but could not get up there. Can it get over the 60s? Nice. So I did get a little ad in there. We'll see how that holds up. Yes, one life. I just puked in my mouth a little bit, you know. I mean, it did get close to my stop out. It got really close. I mean, it got inches away. But let's see if we can get back over those 70s here. Or will it start going flat and causing problems? Need to see those 65s. Nope, not seeing them. Going back red on the 15-minute. Can we hold those 60s? Yeah, this stock is strange. Looking for it to hold the 45s. It will not hold the 45s here. Yep, coming on down. Once again. Does not need to break down that 1025. Come on, get those 40s back up there. Be a sporadic stop. Can we get those 45s? That's all I want to see. 43s. '41s, 42s. Can we hold the 40s on the bid? '42. Can we see that 45 back up there? There's 44s real quick. We want to see a hold though. 44s, 45s. Getting a nice little bottom here. I'm just going to continue holding those 30 shares. I don't know if I'm going to add again to this one since it's acting so weird, but I'll be just looking for other exits basically because it can't keep those 45s up there. But my stop out is the $quarter level. If it can push up some, then I'll be moving to the 1050. If and only if. There's a 65 very quickly. Needs to hold those 50s here. If it can do that, that would be absolutely amazing. Hold that 45. Can we see the 52s? 53s. Can we get over the 50s on the bid? 51. Very quickly. Could not hold it. Yeah. Oh well. Got my risks managed. So I let it play. Yeah, the volume is slowing down some. Can we see those 45s back up there? Can we get a little bit of more interest in here? Come on, 40s. Hold up there. Or you're going to stop me out. Okay, another little come up off of this level. We need to see it hold the 1050s. That's the biggest point right now. This 15-minute candle is going to close in a couple of seconds, and we will see what kind of upward movement it can give possibly. 30 seconds to close. Come on, get over those 40s, close over the 40s. Come on, get those 41s up there. About to close this 15-minute candle in 20 seconds. Come on, get that push. Come on. All right, 5 seconds. Looking for it to hold those 50s. Nice. Can it hold those 50s? Can we see the 51s? Ah, come on, man. Did all of that work. I'm gonna be patient. As long as it doesn't break that 1025, I'm just gonna sit here. Do I want to add before it goes? Can we see the 51 up there permanently? It's looking a little flat right now. See the 47s, 48s. Okay. Needs to hold the 52s up there. Just not doing it. All right, well, volume is definitely diving out of this one. I gave it plenty of time to hold up that 45 and get going. Another test of that bottom right there. 48s. Looking for the 51s on the bid, 52s. Tested multiple times here. Can we see those 52s? I like that. Maybe looking to add here over the 52 if it can keep it on the bid. Just not seeing it. Add it there. And now I will definitely be out on the break of this double bottom 1031. 1031, I will be out. If it can't do what it needs to do, I'm out. It's gonna go, it needs to go quickly. Risking 8 cents on this one. Looking for it to hold those 50s. Does not look like it can. Continues to test that bottom. Can it hold over the 50s here? All right, got me out there. Small little loss. I was looking for it to go higher. I'll be looking for other. I lost $3 on that trade. Whatever. We'll let it slide. I gave it so much. I gave it so much time, man. I was so patient. Y'all don't understand, man. Patience for me is like it clips a piece of my soul off. And I'm like, bruh, come on. Oh man. Yep. Gave it a lot of time. And then it even had the PR. What is that doing now? That's came down here to the 12s. It's only up 5%. Yesterday I got caught in DATS. I didn't realize it was such low volatility. It's like up 7%. Got smacked in DATS. But I will see if it can come down in here in this 950 level, I guess. And then PETV, what was the news on this one? Nothing. They were just hosting a some kind of broadcasted on Fox Business Network. What were y'all broadcasting? This was last month though. They don't really tell what they broadcasted, but okay. That's crazy, man. That thing had all day. Oh boy, but hey, keep the risk managed, keep the losers small, man. Let's go check out the SPY. If y'all see anything else that we can check out, just drop it in the chat and I'll go to it because literally these two are quite dead to me. Okay, the SPY did go down a bit. So it came into the pre-market on a lower trend. And it's pushing lower. And then DIA also having that same little trend. It seemed like, okay. So it did drop below the 20 twice. It double bottomed down here on the $20 level on the VIXY. All right. $277 up to the 325s. I'm gonna watch this one. I do think it can still give a move up, but it's just gotta kind of find this rhythm again, I guess. It got past the pre-market highs. Can it retest that level though? Is the question. If it goes past this 951, it's definitely done though. I'm not even gonna be looking to trade it if it goes past that. New resistance up here. Open up a new one. No, not like that. Good morning, GD. Let me see. So this one I need to change. Um, 30. All right, let's try that out. Let's see what comes up. RRD, trash, PETV, trash, TT, TIPT. What's the news on this one? PROG, Prague. Let's see. Where is that one? This one sounds familiar. Nasty, nasty, nasty. So, Prague still doing his thing out there. Nice little mover. I see you, Roscoe, telling somebody to shh. I have no problem with looking at these stocks. They are, if it's moving, it's moving. PETV. But the thing is, what changes is it something that I'm willing to trade? Does it meet the scope that I'm looking for? BLI, what in the world is this? Berkeley Lights reports preliminary third quarter 2021 results. Revenue is above the estimates. So this was just a kind of like a revenue coming out thing. This one moved from the 19 up to the 21. BLI. But not that volatile. Uroy. You know what? I don't want that. Let's do this. Anything have news on the day? Well, coming back down to that $10 area. Had plenty of pullback time. This candle closes in 3 minutes. Or the 15-minute candle close. Well, I guess the 15 and the 5 close in 3 minutes. Had plenty of sell-off time. Letting it play out. So this is the initial bounce. Draw this little trend line here. I wonder, can it hold this trend? It also has a downtrend going against it, which is kind of hard to draw right now. It's going to have to try to come back up. Anything else? PROG should have dove by now. PROG getting some rips out here. Oh, oh, my bad. Need to watch this one for the come out. So it's got a little come out here. I think I want to play this little down tick to see if it can give any upwards movement and just use this low as an out. Did hold up that 10 though. In this first 5 minutes of this candle close out, kind of see which way it wants to go. If volume wants to come back in and try to buy it up again off this trend. If not, I will let it die alone. PROG. Got up there to those pre-market highs, broke out, 20-cent breakout. Letting the first 5 minutes of this play out. Got a little touch up there on the 9 and now making its way down again. Some news on this one. This is an investment, strategic investment. Tiptree says its insurance subsidiary Fortegra receives 200 million investment from Warburg Pincus. Okay. That's cool. Did the first 5 minutes still waiting on that first 5 minutes here to play out. Got 1 minute left on this first 5 minutes of this 15-minute candle. Trying to see which way it wants to go. Will it continue down or will it be going up? Getting a little push there. So the bottom of this is the low of the 86, 1027s. Let's see if it can hold up those 30s. I like it. It's about to close this candle in about 20 seconds. Okay, candle just closed. Oh boy. Let's see what kind of action it wants to give up under this VWAP. Chatham Asset Management offers to acquire R.R. Donnelly for $7.50 per share in cash. Okay, so this place is about to get bought by somebody else, Chatham Asset. Really just wanting to see if it can hold up this trend here. We gave it plenty of time to act up. Let's see if it can hold this trend. If it comes down here and checks this trend and shows any strength. But the 951 is KO for today for me. Don't see anything else. Is Prague still going up? Came down a little bit. OCGN is also up there, coming down a little bit. But these are definitely some bigger floats, OCGN and Prague. Bigger floats with cheaper prices does not usually do well throughout the day. Okay, I like it. I really like it. So I'll just use this bottom as an out and let it play ball here with my position. Let's see, 1030s. How far will it bounce down? It's holding up those 30s quite nicely. I may do a starter here to see if we can get back up and get going. Yeah, I'm looking to do a starter here. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get it started there. And got this out down here. Where do I want to put my out? Okay, adding a little bit before it goes. The out will be the bottom of this 1010 area. We'll be risking a little bit. So looking for it to get up and get out of here. So I could risk the $10. That'll be 40 cents. Yeah, I'll just hold what I got right here. 1010. Sell through the tens. Giving it another chance to prove itself. It's got 6 minutes here. See if it can start holding up some of those 30s and 35s. Through that 10 though, I gotta be out of here. Popping up a little bit. Can it hold those 25s up there? Okay, getting a nice little pump up there. Can we see those 31 start to hold on the bid? We can. Okay, that's my final ad right there. And the out will be the 10-10s if it wants to crash. I mean a 10, my bad. The 10. See what it wants to do here. Can we get up and get going? 1050 is the break point. Can we see those 25s hold up there? Pushing down there. Looking for those 25s to get back up there if possible. 24s. Does not look like it's going to give it to me. It's the bottom of this 980s. I'll give it a little bit more playroom to that 980. That's all that I can give it. Got to get back over those 20s. Like it's wanting to break down. 980 is, I gotta call it at the 980. Can we see those 15s back up there? About to close this candle, this 15-minute candle in 15 seconds. Getting a little flashy. Letting this first 5 minutes play out to see which way it wants to actually go. Like some shorts are hitting it a little bit. And we get over those 20s. Eighteens. Can we get those 20s back up there? Not seeing it. '21s, 20s, anything around that area. Oh, looking like it's gonna stop me out here. Gave it a little bit more playroom, just could not get going today. Could not get up there over those 10-10s and start to hold. A lot of pressure to the downside. It will have to do a trend break to get to my stop. So let's see if it can do this trend break. Looks like it can. Pressing down there. Will it hold this $10 up? Don't know. Just close up that 5 minute. I don't think it can get back over 10. Having some struggles there. Well, gave it a try. What? Oh, okay. 980 is my out. I was about to say, what? Why did I get stopped out right there? All right, so getting down there under the trend, can it pull back up off this trend and stay above the 80s? Okay. Hmm. Getting a little playtime there. Wonder can it hold this trend up? Looks good. So now the new out is the 980 where it just hit. Let's see. The low 981. See if it can get up, get going. 979. That risk 1032 down to the 979 is a pretty nice little risk. But if it can get up, hey, no complaints. It tried to get through that trend line and did not break it. So 979 is my out. Want to see it hold up here. If it can't, oh well. And you get up and go. Looking for it to hold that trend. Do another wick down there, even lower, right there to the 975. So I put mine at the 975, 974 level. It's where I would like to see it hold up. It's right there on that trend line. Will it start getting bought up here? Don't know. It needs to break back over the 10 very quickly. 975 is my out right now. Can it get up and get going. Getting up there to the 10.05s. Trying to see if it can hold up this trend. That's a double top right there. It needs to break that. If it can't break that, I know it's going to be over. High 10.14, 10.13. Looking for some buyers at the 10.13s. There's a little bit of action right there. Looking, waiting, watching. It's right on that trend line. Average price is 10.32 right now, but not looking too friendly. There's the 10.20s. 10.23s. Does not need to go too far too fast though. VWAP is the 10.46. So as long as it can hold this trend, maybe I'll be safe. Maybe. Unless it just absolutely explodes down. Only 183,000 shares traded on this one. I don't know if it can get that push. Break the VWAP. I don't know. Getting a little bit of rejection there. Come on, get that push up there. This counter will close in 2 minutes. Need to see those 10.15s kind of come into play. Doesn't need to hold them just yet, but it definitely needs to be challenging them. Six seconds left to the close of this 5-minute candle. Let's see what else it wants to do. Okay. Can it go any higher here? Or will it prefer to go down? 975 is my out. I want to see it kind of hold that up. Where are those buyers? Can we flip the colors? Or will we continue? Well, I guess the biggest question is, will it hold the trend? Because the trend is what's protecting my stop right now. Come on. It's to stay above the body of this candle. 1006. You see those 1006s come back up. Not seeing them just yet. This could be a big flag, but I don't really know. Came down into this area of trend right here. And yeah, it's kind of still hard to draw this trend because the upward trend just hasn't been tested that much. A little bit of buying volume coming in there. Just a little. Would love to see it hold those 1010s up there. Come on, buddy. Need to see those 11s. Taking a little pause break here. Guess it's not going to give any more action upwards. Thought it would, but you know, can't be right about everything. Oh yeah, this one's gotten pretty flat. I don't know if it can do anything else. Um, I'm just, I don't know. Do I want to continue holding this, or well, it looks like it's gonna go ahead and come down here and stop me out. Mm-hmm. That 950 level. I just want to see if it can hold that level, 950. That'll be the point that I would really just want to be out. Because it's slowed down, it's giving some nice consolidation. It may go ahead and give another move up. The only problem is I don't want to be holding too long without sizing down. So I need a little bit of movement back up so I can size down. Can we start getting that $10 up there? So this is a shoulder and a shoulder. It looks like a head and shoulders pattern if it can hold it up. That 886 right there. And then the head is a 75. So let's see if it can hold up. Maybe looking to add here a little bit more. Once this candle, it's got 5 minutes left on this 15-minute candle. It does need to close before I add. Oh, goodness. May not give me time. Let's see if it can get over that 10:08. 5 minutes. Yeah, it may not give me time here. Yeah, like it's not gonna want to give me any time here. Got 4 minutes left on this 15-minute candle. Waiting patiently. Can we see that 1008 hold? Keeps popping up there, but not being able to get through it. Well, looking like it's gonna drop a little bit. Yep. Will it drop all the way to my stop? Will those buyers come back in over the 10? It's a little buying over the 10 there again. Just not being able to hold it. Giving it time. 2 minutes left on this 15-minute candle. Can we get back above that trend line? Well, looking like we can't. Forcing its way away from the 10. Got 1 minute left on this 15-minute candle. It looks like it's decided which direction it wants to go, which is down. Come on, pop up there, buddy. You got it. And giving the shorts a little wait time. Well, is this a fake out, or is this wait time gonna be a powerful move down? About to close this candle in about 30 seconds. Do not see any buying pressure coming in like I would like to see. And okay, should be opening up a new candle here on both the 15. There it is. What's the bottom of this guy? This guy is the 985. Can we stay above the 985s? Does not look like it. Pushing down there. Can it bounce back up? Start holding those 90s. Get back into the 10s here. Okay. Another little rebound. Looking for those 1001s for an add. Can we see those 1001s hold there? Not seeing it. Just some quick flashes, but no real movement upward. Adding a little bit there. And this low is the 87. So 85. Give it a little bit of room. 65 shares. Can it get up and get going? So my out is at the 85 right now. If it flashes down red, I'm out. Looking for buyers to come in and support this thing. See the 1003s. 1003s. Not seeing it. There's the 1003s. Don't see them on the bid though. Okay, 1003s there. Okay, added a little bit more. 70 shares. Looking to be out at that 985 if it can't do what I needed to do. There we go, getting up a little bit. As long as it doesn't do a big fake, I should be okay here. Entry price is a 1028 right now. If it can get back up there. Nice. How close can we get? Nice. Waiting and watching. Can we push up there above those 20s and hold? Getting back across that trend line. Can we hold this trend line now? Need to see those 20s. But definitely looking to reduce my position size above the green if it's possible. But looking for those 21s to come on through. 22s, 27s, 34s, nice. Giving it some time. Give it some time to kind of settle itself. Can we get those 40s? Still above the trend. Giving it some time to play, looking for lower lows to make my new bottom. Looking for those 40s. Nice. Can we get past that 45? 45 was a hard point for us earlier. Break of the 45 should give us quite a move out, if possible, if the 50 doesn't hold us. Slowing down quite a bit here. Come on. Letting it give some pullback. Can we get that 45 up there? It's got a couple, how much time does it have? A couple minutes to get a 40 up there. It's looking real heavy right here. Break of that 45 will be amazing. Right now, it did break back above the trend line. I don't know if it's a true break or if it wants to come down, but I'm going to give it some time. Right now, my out is down here on the bottom of this candle, 985. Oh, I forgot. I need to be getting ready to go as well. I will be right back. I'm gonna let this ride out, and I'll be right back with some more commentary. If I get stopped out, oh well. like I'm up a little bit. All right. All right, keep this from being a crazy losing trade. Let's see what we got. Got up off of the 985s. Can it go any higher? Can it start to move higher above this 1065, or will it begin to dump here? So the risk level 1028. Can it go any higher than this is the question. I think I'm gonna let it play for today and see if it can go any higher, but definitely looking to take off profit at the 75 possibly if it doesn't crash here. Looking for it to get on back through those 60s if possible. But for right now, just to be safe, the low here is a 1040. 1040. And I will be safe here at that low 1040. I can be out there. So that'll at least be a green trade on those 70 shares. If it breaks down 1039, I'll jump out. That'll be at least 10 cents on me. Yeah, let's put that. What? This order cannot be accepted. What? 70, 39. What are you talking about? Oh, okay, I got you. Okay, let me cancel this one back here and then put the 39 in there. So now if it breaks down, it's a green trade anyway, locked in 10 cents. I just don't want it to go against me and then break my back on the way down. It needs to get up there and hold those 60s. That's what I'm looking for. If it can explode out of there, that would be even nicer. But it's looking a little weak here, and I am willing to take off the profits and just leave it at that if I need to. Needs to hold those 55s though on the bid. Seeing the 51s. Can we see the 52s? Need to see those 55s. Okay. Yep. Got out right there. I'm okay with that little loss. I didn't trust it anyway, and I also need to go. So, all right, I'm going to end today just getting these. I got green, but today, tomorrow, I have more time to actually trade. And if you're going to continue trading, remember that it is risky business. What else? And as always, I mean, it's green days, but they're small right now. Just not seeing anything with that strong continuation. But anyway, gotta get going. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like button. Appreciate the Twitch viewers for tuning in. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace.